We are currently on to the final countdown of the wedding. It is about T-minus 1 month until our huge special day. I am so excited, but I'm kind of stressed. Here's why. So here's the thing. One of the biggest things that we are doing for the wedding is a very chill, very our personality style wedding, which means I am actually not gonna be hiring a makeup artist, nor am I hiring somebody to do my hair. I wanna be able to do something that is more me, and I feel like any time I've ever gotten my makeup done by a makeup artist, they are very good, don't get me wrong, but it just has never felt like it's me. It feels over the top, very bougie, very fancy, and when I look back on my wedding pictures in 5 years, 10 years, even in like a couple weeks once we get the photos back, I don't wanna be like, oh, she's gorgeous, but I don't know who she is. So let me explain. Let's sit down. Now here's the thing, I am no makeup artist, okay? I know that about myself. I also have never really been one to wear a ton of makeup. Hence another one of the reasons why I'm not planning on getting a makeup artist. But over the past, since I got home from my mission, I have been learning how to really take care of my skin and things that I love and don't love about my skincare routine that I actually had an idea with that. Now here's the thing. I have been copying other people's skincare routines and I've been really watching all of these other celebrities who really know how to do skincare and seeing the things that I like, the things that I don't like, based on how it feels on my skin and how I look. So, with that, I had an idea. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is I am gonna be copying some of our favorite celebrities who are really known for their makeup routines. I'm gonna be testing them and I'm gonna be seeing basically which routine I love the most so that I can then incorporate it into our big wedding day. I really, really hope that this works. But not only does it matter to me, I also want my future husband, current fiance, to really love what it looks like as well. And I also just always need a second opinion. So I'm also gonna be texting Brady all of the videos of the different routines and we're gonna get his opinion on which one is the best so that by the end of this entire video, we have my wedding makeup look. And I also need your participation. So make sure to be commenting which one you like the most and also which parts you like the most so that I can then build my makeup routine. Let's go. Okay, the first makeup routine that I am going to be copying is, of course, drumroll please, Paisley Nelson. Now here's the thing, I chose Paisley because number one, Paisley is very well known for her style and for her makeup. I see so many people copying Paisley Nelson's makeup routine and she's got a good makeup routine. I gotta give it to her. I swear, these 13, 14, 12-year-olds, no makeup, better than I do. So without further ado, let's see if Paisley Nelson's makeup routine is gonna be the one that I choose for my wedding. So I don't have my like headband or anything, so I'm just gonna use a scrunchie and pull my hair back because we gotta make sure we get all of the lines and it's not blended in wrong. And it looks like Paisley is a lover of Charlotte Tilbury. Obviously, it is such a great makeup company, so I'm excited to use some of their stuff and we'll see if I end up keeping all of these things. We're gonna start with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I got my handy dandy bag full of everything. Actually, it's not even everything. I went on a shopping spree for all the makeup possible, so I think that this is the one. This stuff, I am so excited. I'm gonna open it from the bottom just because it's easier. I swear these boxes are always so hard to open. Dun, 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 dun. I have heard great reviews about the Flawless Filter. I really hope that I got my correct shade, but I'm excited to try this finally. Okay, she says to apply it on cheeks. I see her just going like this, kind of. Wow, there's like nothing in this. And then forehead and chin. I'm just gonna kind of, oh my gosh. Wait, I have had a very love-hate, mostly hate relationship towards foundations. I am not a big lots of coverage type of girly. I personally just love to keep my natural skin because when you look close, I hate the powdery look, if you can see that. I have a very dry face. Wait, oh my gosh, I should have totally added on. Oops, oh well, we're learning. I definitely should have put on some like skincare first. When they said like flawless filter, they're not wrong. I've heard so many things about how like this foundation looks like you're almost not wearing anything at all. And I can attest to that. That's actually so true. I mean, obviously down here is a bit drier, but I can obviously change that based on my skincare routine and what I add. So now I know that I need to add a lot of moisturizer and make sure it's nice and moisturized and kind of moist so that I can actually add the flawless filter and it not look like super weird, basically. So, okay, I think it's good. So like I said, Paisley is a Charlotte Tilbury lover because the next thing that she puts on is this Skin Sheer Glow Tint. She says a foundation stick. Okay, I didn't write down where she puts it, so I'm just gonna like kinda, oh, this is so awkward. Okay, I don't feel like I need too much, but I definitely missed the eyes. I don't know where exactly she said she puts it, but we're gonna do that and we're gonna now blend. This is much butterier. That's a new word. And I'm kind of loving it, actually. This stuff, I might honestly, like in the summertime, and when I'm really not wanting that much coverage, I might just end up using just the foundation stick. But remember, the goal here, while I do all of these different makeup routines, is I want to find something that isn't an unrecognizable makeup look. I love the unrecognizable makeup looks, but I really want something that like just like enhances my own beauty. Basically, I want to look a little bit more natural because in the photos, I just don't want to look at it 2 years later, a year later, or even like months later and just be like, I don't recognize that person. Like looks like a model face almost, you know what I mean? There's no hate to that. I just know that if I were to get a makeup artist to do my makeup, I just feel like they do the more can't talk while I do that. They do more of the unrecognizable makeup look. I just don't want that. I want to be a little more natural, which I feel like this is pretty natural. However, it is full coverage and that's not exactly what I'm looking for. So we'll have to see on this whole makeup routine. If I really love it, I may just end up altering a couple of things and not adding the foundation. Maybe I'll use this, who knows? But as of right now, it's looking good, but it's not exactly my favorite. So we're gonna see. Moving on, she then uses her Tower 28 or Dior, I have the Tower 28 one, contour. Feeling very cute. Anyways, I am starting to love contour, not foundation. I'm starting to love contour a little bit more, but I'm still learning how to use it in a way that just doesn't look like, you know, this. You see what I'm talking about? I think maybe I just have a lot of pores or something. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. I'm here to help a girl out, you know? Sometimes I'm the one that needs help instead of me helping you guys. Right now, that's what I'm finding out. But I do actually really love to put the contour under my eyes. I see that like actually enhances everything more and it feels a little bit more natural. I know that Hailey Bieber, which by the way, stay tuned because maybe I'll end up doing her routine at some point in this video. She actually adds her glazing milk to it, and I actually really loved that. Contour is now done. It's time for, again, the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand or Contour Sponge. My brush is like, I accidentally forgot to close it and it looks really ratchet, so that's exciting. 1, 2. I'm surprised she doesn't do bronzer first. I like to do, oh crap, I got all in my hair. Oh, yuck. I personally love to do bronzer first, just because I feel like it. Oh, that's so awkward. That's so much, whatever. Time to now blend this sucker in. Okay, so far, personal thoughts on this entire routine. I think she's got a great routine. I think that it's a little too much coverage for me. But other than that, I like the routine so far. By the way, that's a beauty mark. That is not contour. Doesn't leave. Just letting you know. Next on our list, say creamy contour. This stuff, I'm surprised she's not using this. We're copying her routine, it's not my routine. So, she says she puts it higher up on her high cheekbone, oh wait, no, higher up on cheek. So like just right here, basically, oh gosh, oops, that was a lot. I'm actually really loving this, actually. This is not looking as bad as I thought. I honestly thought that it was gonna turn out way worse than it is. I gotta give it to you, Paisley. You've got a good routine. Now we are moving on to our blushes. She loves to use the Road blush, which I gotta tell you, I'm right there with you, Paisley, because this stuff is so creamy. I'm in love with this stuff. She says that you add the Road blush high cheekbone, nose, and upper forehead. So she adds it like here. I feel like the first time I apply it, it always comes out a little less, and then this one comes out a lot more. Just cause like, I don't know, it's less creamy at the moment. I love this color. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. High cheekbone, her nose, just right there, and then upper forehead, which I'm excited to see how this turns out. So far, I'm loving it. I think it actually looks really good. So, we're gonna use it. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Oh, this looks so good. It's turning out pretty good. I personally, where is it? I have to add a little bit more. I just kind of pat it in and then just nice and gently, just to fill in certain spots. I feel like the Road blush kind of blends right into your face pretty easily, but okay. Road blush is a must-have. This stuff is so good. I know that so many people have ranted about it, saying like, oh, it's like so tiny and it goes out like so quickly, runs out, whatever. I've had this stuff for almost 6 months now, maybe more, and I have not run out. I've never even like twisted the thing. So I think this stuff is worth it. Road blush is worth the hype, and Road in general is worth the hype. Next on our list, we've got powder blush. So she says she uses Kosas, but I have a Rare Beauty. She adds this. She says she adds this. Oh gosh, that stuff is... I'm learning, okay? I don't know where she says she uses it, but I'm assuming the same areas. Wait, I've never added powder blush, and I'm actually, because I feel like this stuff, oh my gosh, it's like highlighter too. It's like got a little bit of shininess in it. I think that this stuff's actually great to use. What? Why do I look like a Who from Whoville? I feel like I look like a Who from Whoville. That's not a bad thing. It's really not. They're really cute, but I still feel like I look like a Who from Whoville. I got the most incredible package from Rare Beauty. I screamed and died a little bit when I received this because look at everything they just got me. I got every single type of liquid highlighter and I am dying because of it. I am so excited. So I've got all the liquid highlighters to choose from, which I'm obsessed with. I've got this for life. Honestly, I might just maybe do a giveaway or something. I don't know. Like this video and share it to all of your friends, and maybe I'll give away. We got a little more of a pinkish look. This stuff is to die for. Rare Beauty honestly is my company. Rare Beauty and Rhode, I could live off of just those two. Although Charlotte Tilbury is coming up as a close second. Okay, she puts the liquid highlighter, on the bridge of her nose. I was trying to actually like scrape that off, but that's okay. I think in her video she had said she puts it up her nose. That's kind of funny. And then I'm pretty sure she puts it obviously here, here, and a little bit here. So I've noticed that you have to blend the stuff in very quickly after. So we're just gonna. So far, I think we're looking good. Let me know your opinions. But be nice, please. Eyebrow gel. She uses the Benefit, which I definitely want to buy, but I couldn't. So I have, again, the Rare Beauty one. Okay, next she uses lip liner. I sadly could not get the lip liners in time. I don't have my lip liners, which is sad. She also uses like a freckle thingy, and I could not find it. I was searching for hours at the Sephora store. I could not find it. I also just couldn't get it online. So her last thing that she does is curls her eyelashes and then puts on mascara. I recently have been loving, guys, don't hate me, okay? Like I said, I'm obsessed. I have this, oh wait, no, it's not that one. I have the Rare Beauty mascara, which I love, but that's apparently not the one I've been using. I have been using this Shine mascara, and it's brown, and I'm actually so obsessed. It like looks so good. So, last step is the mascara. Okay, there is Paisley Nelson's entire routine. Let me know your thoughts on it, what you think. Here is a before and after next to it. Let me know your thoughts, and let's move on to the next makeup routine. Okay, so I just sent Brady a photo of the first makeup look, okay? And we were already texting about a bunch of other stuff. He then says that he likes it and that he hadn't seen it, and that I look amazing, which I think he always is gonna say, but I think he likes this one so far. He usually will tell me like, oh, I feel like this one's a little too bronzy, which I have been playing around with the bronzer a lot, so that makes sense. Or he'll just say, ooh, this looks more natural, which he likes the more natural, and I also love it more. So I don't know if this one's too natural, but let's move on to the next one. And we're back with makeup look number 2. I'm currently in a different location. We have got T-minus, I don't even know how many days until the wedding. A lot of you guys have been commenting that I need to copy Navy Nelson's makeup look. We have similar, I don't know, I guess you could say face looks. I don't know, she's gorgeous. So I'm really hoping this can be my chosen makeup routine for the wedding. She starts off with the green makeup primer, and I'm so mad. I was searching for that just barely, and I realized I just got rid of it. Anyways, the next thing that she does is a skin tint. I will use the Hourglass. After this, we're gonna put this on, and then we're going to go in with the de-bronzing Sunshine Drops. So we're gonna go into that right after, but for now, then we've got the bronzing drops. From what I understand, she doesn't use a makeup brush, so we're gonna use our hands. Ugh, I don't like, oh my gosh. I literally look, I don't know if it's just the lighting or what, but
I look really bad in this camera.
Okay, maybe I'm going to do one thing. I know that Hailey Bieber, stay tuned, puts on a little bit of this. So I'm gonna just take some of it because it kind of just thins it out a bit. Maybe it'll make it a bit more glowy. I feel like this is looking way better. Next step is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I don't have, this is so sad, okay? I don't have the kind that she uses, but this is Charlotte Tilbury. It is literally leaking everywhere and I don't know what to do with it. I'm so sad. I can feel the bottle like half empty already and I just bought it, so. The next step is this Pixie blush. I'm pretty sure she uses a darker color, but I feel like this one is pretty dark as is, so. This time we're not using my hands, I'm gonna use a brush. She then goes in with the Patrick Ta blush, which I sadly do not have, but lo and behold, we've got our beautiful, our fave, the Rare Beauty blush. Well, cute. Okay, I am loving this powder and cream blush combo. I think I'm gonna have to use that for my wedding. It stays on for so much longer and it just creates this perfect combination. I'm loving it. Okay. Next, there's some mix-up. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put the Benetint on my cheeks first because I know she uses Benetint a little bit later. I don't know if this is cheeks first and then lips or if it's just lips. I'm gonna do cheeks. Oh my gosh. Wait, that combo is perfect. Oh my goodness. I am obsessed. Wait, I'm in love. Navy Nelson, you guys were right. I really had to do Navy Nelson's routine because this is looking so good. She then brushes through her eyebrows. I have of course got my Rare Beauty one. I'm shocked. This is honestly looking so good. And I think this might be the winner. I don't even know if we need to do any more. I don't know. I think we're gonna try some very different, unique routines after this one, so continue watching because I need your opinion on which one was the best, but this one might end up being the winner. I love it. So the next thing that we're doing is a highlighter, Rare Beauty highlighter. Honestly, I think this one is going to be our winner. So. We're on to the last few steps. She next curls her eyelashes and then obviously puts on mascara and then she does something more with Benetint, but you know what I've been loving lately, Kay? This Shine mascara is a brown mascara and I personally feel like it just enhances the eyelashes I already have. It's not very clumpy. I mean, watch, literally, it like all comes out very stringy basically. Okay, my last step, and honestly, this might be my most favorite step. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. She does it with this stuff, and it makes so much sense, so. Why is that actually so cute? Okay, I don't know what she uses, but I got this Fenty Skin, the Cherry Treat, because I feel like it's just gonna like add to this and make it more plush, basically. This stuff is so good. It's been a long time since I've been using lip products and I am obsessed. Okay, oh my gosh, I think this might be the best one I have had. It really does feel just like my skin. Wait. I'm freaking out. I might have just found the routine that I'm gonna use for the wedding. I might change this up. I don't like super bold, But it's so cute. I'm sorry, okay. I love this one. I don't know that we need to do any more. I feel like we found the one. But this is only number 2. I want to have some more fun with it, so let's move on to the next highly requested routine. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go, the last and final makeup routine. I really loved doing this one. I think it was very fun. And you guys were right. I think Navy Nelson definitely has my similar skin tone and I guess features, kind of. She is gorgeous, might I add. So let's see what Brady thinks of this one, if he likes this one more. I felt like this one was honestly a little bit better. I feel like I could do a mixture between Hailey Bieber's and Navy Nelson's, but let's see what Brady says. He just said he likes it. So I knew obviously that means something else. So I obviously texted him, told him like what he thinks comparatively, and he said he likes the other ones a little bit more. I think I know which one I'm gonna do, but make sure you're commenting before we decide. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a couple of days. It's been a minute. We have T-minus, what, a month until the wedding, and I'm starting to freak out. I don't know what makeup routine I'm gonna be using. I've got, luckily, my hairstyle, but we've got bridals coming up. We've got all these photo shoots that I kind of need my makeup routine. So I'm hoping maybe this one becomes the makeup routine that I use. I don't know. Remember, I need your help. Make sure to be commenting down below. We are doing Hailey Bieber's makeup routine. I'm so excited. I know I told you I would do this at some point, so it's finally the time. I love her stuff. I love her complexion, how she goes more natural, and that's what my goal is. She starts off with her glazing milk, which again, this stuff is my holy grail. I'm surprised it hasn't ran out. I'm probably halfway through it though, so I need to go buy myself some more. And the next thing that she does is Hourglass Hydrating Skin Tint. She applies it onto the back of her hand and then she applies it with a brush. Just a little bit, just because again, we're not going for major coverage. I love this already. Oh my gosh, where has this been my whole entire life? The next thing that she goes in with is a contour. I have got this Rare Beauty contour. I'm still learning the difference between contour and bronzer. She didn't show the contour that she has, or maybe I just didn't research enough. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know. But she applies the contour to the top of her forehead. Oops, that was a lot. And then, okay, this was cool. She applies it like to here behind her, like right here, to kind of give a like swoosh look. I think that's actually super cool. So we've got that. And then we're going to brush the stuff in, maybe with this one, I don't know. Ah! I'm still learning, like I said, so I never know which one. Okay, we're gonna use this one. It's literally a bronzer contour brush. We're just gonna brush it in. Okay, we're loving it so far. Oh, wait, that's so awkward. She said you don't blend it yet. I did not follow that. Well, that's really awkward because I think she lets it settle for a minute while she does her concealer. She uses the Hourglass concealer. I could not get that, so I'm using, again, the Tower 28. Okay, so she does the dots underneath, the, like right here. Okay, now we blend it in. She says she blends it in with the skin tint brush just so that like it can all kind of, if there's any remnants, it all just kind of blends together. Oh my gosh, okay. She does use a smaller brush for under her eyes. I apparently need to read instructions a little bit better, but. Should I try to have Brady do my makeup routine? Or should I try like a makeup routine on him? That would be so funny. He might freak out, but that would be hilarious. She like says she like taps things in a little bit more. So the next thing is cream bronzer. Again, she didn't show what kind she had, So I have got the Say bronzer, and she uses this to kind of warm up her face. Okay, so far I think it's looking good. So far so good, right? That's not very attractive, but I mean, it works, so don't judge me for this. The next thing is her Road blush. This is my favorite. I am obsessed. We're gonna follow Paisley Nelson's one and just do the cheekbones, because I'm learning that you just do up here. And then the nose. She then goes in with a powder blush over the exact same places, but I, again, couldn't see what blush she was using, so we're using the Rare Beauty. So this next one is very interesting. She goes in with mascara. So I've got my trusty dusty mascara. However, she doesn't use a curler. So this routine is more of like one of her natural looking routines. So she only does it like on the sides to not like make it this like spider web, like look at my eyes kind of effect, I guess. It's more of just to enhance your eyelashes. Then she goes in with Rode lip liners. I'm so sad I didn't get the Rode lip liners yet. I don't have a Rode lip liner to use. However, I do know that she goes in with her blush on her lips as well. Cute. Honestly, this looks pretty good. Then she goes with eyeliner. I wonder if I have eyeliner. She usually does a little tiny amount of brown eyeliner right there. I feel like you could even use the Rode lip liner for it, but I didn't have that, and I'm so sad. But without that, this is the entire finished look. I feel like looks pretty similar. I feel like most will look somewhat similar depending on if it's low coverage, full coverage, all the things. But again, a before and an after. Let me know your thoughts. I honestly think that this one is more my favorite. I'm loving it. It's a little less coverage. It's much more my style, but I think we could still switch some things up. So I just texted him this next one, and what can I say? I know my fiance pretty well, because he said he likes this one a lot better, and he said it looks super natural, which I have to agree. I think that this one does look a lot more natural. I just really don't love it feeling like it's caked on my face. There is no hate whatsoever towards the girls that I am copying's routine. I love Paisley, Miss Hailey Bieber, Queen. It's just what it feels like to me. So we got a second opinion. Brady says he likes this one better. And remember, don't forget to be commenting as well, because I obviously need the girls' help as well.